Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here today. Today is Monday, January 7th, 2019, and I am going live in my Facebook group where I educate doTERRA wellness advocates, those that are building doTERRA businesses. And this Facebook group is called Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz tips. So what that means to you is I may or may not be your upline in doTERRA, but I like to educate everyone in doTERRA on ways to build a better doTERRA business, how to take care of your customers, how to do this business more simply so that more people want to do it and stick with it, and so you can take better care of your customers and have better retention. So we specialize in business, sales, marketing, buying psychology, all that good stuff. And we want to teach you how to build a better business and not have to work so hard. So, hey, everybody, glad you're joining us. All right, so today I want to talk about going with the flow in your business. Let's go with the flow. So to give you an idea of how often we go with the flow, pretty much every day in doTERRA. So if you're a super structured person, like we are, this is one of the things doTERRA is going to teach you, is to let go of control a little bit, and learn how to go with the flow and not make a big deal out of it. So today I had a completely different plan, and a couple minutes before noon, my guest speaker was tied up at a doctor's appointment. And so here we are going with the flow, right? So this is going to happen in your business all the time. Learn to go with the flow, right? So doTERRA every January does a promotion called New Year, New You. And I won't explain to you what it is. It's not necessary. But we were all ready to do that and promote it and have some graphics ready. And we always do the cleanse. And so we promote the cleanse in December. We promote the cleanse in January. We always do the cleanse around January, February, part of February, whatever, right? Because we want to help people order the cleanse products so they can get the free frankincense. And we just want to do it because it's post-holiday. And they didn't promote that either. So, right, go with the flow. The point is, none of it's a big deal, right? When we say we're going to do a challenge, a 30-day cleanse, skinny jeans challenge, master your metabolism, that's what doTERRA came out with. Keep these simple, folks. This is not a big deal, right? doTERRA's got a bazillion little promotion things going on, and people have their own going on. None of them are a big deal. It's all very easy to do them all. It's just writing down what they are, how they all work together. And yes, oh, and Miss Dina says they didn't announce the Welcome Back campaign to business leaders either, right? So we just have to kind of wing it, right? So no big deal. So what are a few things we can do? Post in the comments, what are a few things you can do to make sure you know what's going on? So post in the comments for me. I'm going to give it a second, and then I'll help you decide as well. So for one, create your expert network. Find people who always seem to know what's going on, right? And can teach you how to navigate when you get confused and overwhelmed, right? So not a big deal that they didn't contact the top leaders about it, because the second it was announced, I posted it in here. Easy peasy. Follow Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips. Piece of cake. Follow Oils Biz Do Graphics. Both these groups are free. Oils Biz Do Graphics is my graphics group. So the second it was announced, people started posting in the January promo thread graphics for the reactivation campaign. No big deal. As soon as it was announced, I posted the January promotion folder in this group of wellness advocates. Piece of cake. Find your expert network and follow the people that can keep you in the know, right? So Kim knew the answer. Kim says, I usually go to your business tips page and Mandy Johnston's page. So Mandy's even faster than me half the time. So I'm copying what she does, right? So find the people who know what's going on and who are sharing with everyone so you don't get overwhelmed or confused, okay? So go with the flow. How are we going to go with the flow with reactivation campaign? A lot of us are running 30-day cleanse or planning for it, master your metabolism. We're going to do them all. Now, we may not do them all in the way that others are doing them all. I'm going to do them all in my way. Debbie just asked, where can a person get the essential oil uses behind you? Debbie, that's in the Files tab, and it's called the Chalkboard Banner, and it's free, and you load it to Vistaprint or Costco or whatever. It's not the perfect size and for every layout, so just work with Vistaprint, and they'll help you edit it. All right, so that leads me to organization for 2019. Okay, let's get organized. So for all of you that are new to this group or not new, let's get organized in Biz Tips. How does Debbie know where to find that chalkboard banner? Post in the comments. I'm going to give away a free handout for the first person that gets the right answer in my head on where do I go to find out what tools can I use in Biz Tips to find the answers to the most commonly asked questions? Where do I go? What do I click on and learn how to find the most commonly asked questions in Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips? There's a delay here, so I'm waiting. The first person that answers is going to get a free handout. So the first person that answers correctly. What is the correct thing to click on? Yay, Karen Rust. Always look in the announcements page, announcements tab. So the announcements tab, if you're on a computer, is on the left-hand side of your computer. There's discussion, files, photos, video, announcements. It's also a pinned post, which means when you log in, it should always be at the very top. The announcements tab, when you click on it, opens up a list and a series of photos. What we've done is every photo is a step. When you click on that photo, it gives you all the details. So if you're looking for a banner, you're looking for a trifold information or problems with your trifold, trouble printing, wanting to load to Vistaprint, whatever, go to the announcements tab. Also, learn to start using the search this group bar. So for example, a lot of people are having problem printing our tools, any tools really, that have images. Those of you that are having trouble are probably on a Mac or an Apple product. Mac and Apple had a operating system upgrade that screwed things up for people in images. It's not our tools. Our tools haven't changed in 18 months. It's your operating system. And type in the search this group bar, hashtag Mac, hashtag MAC, and everything you need to know on how to troubleshoot that will pop up. So things like that we've created in this group all for tons of topics. You can just type in the search this group bar. Now we have a lot of content, so you're still going to need to ask questions. So where do you ask those questions? Karen Rust, email me, lisa@lisazimmer.net, and let me know that you want a free handout on Biz Tips and what handout you would like from our website, lisazimmer.net/shop. All right, so how do, oops, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Karen, yay me. Okay, so announcements tab, right? We're going to continually work on, because we have so much content, so many videos. Subscribe to us on YouTube, because a lot of our favorite videos are loaded to YouTube for teaching about oils. We have a teaching about oils group called Yay Oils Public Education, and that's where I post a lot of my content for customers, and you can all join that. You can copy whatever I post. You can take my graphics. You can take everything from Yay Oils Public Education. I made that public so my team could tag their prospects, right? I'm going to be educating in there every single day no matter what, so I may as well allow everyone in there to learn from me. My team can tag their people in there and not have to create their own group. Other wellness advocates can join that and learn how to run a customer group. Oh, thanks, Maria. Maria got me back on track. So the questions post every week. I have a questions post that gets posted over the weekend, and it says if you have any questions, comment below, and I'll answer them on Monday, or I'll answer them as we see them. And also in the announcements tab, there's a questions post. If you're This is not a full service group, meaning you're not paying me to come in here and answer your questions every day. So we get to the questions in this group when we can, and others answer the questions for each other. I have a mysterious door that keeps opening and closing over and over, squeaking, getting me off focus. So hold on. All right, so questions post. And ask your questions in those posts, because we definitely make it a point to go look for those posts to answer those questions, okay? If you ask questions in other posts, sometimes we see them, sometimes we don't, just because we get thousands of comments a day, so we do our best. All right, so that's some organization and where you can find things. If you're looking for our tools to purchase to help build your business, that's our website, lisazimmer.net/shop. And then we also have a link in there for the most commonly needed videos that go with the tools that you've purchased. And that would be lisazimmer.net/videos. Okay. So we've got stuff in a lot of places. We do that because we don't know where you're going to go and look, and how your brain is trained to look. Maybe you're trained to go to lisazimmer.net. Maybe you're trained to use BizTips. Maybe you use YouTube for everything. We have stuff everywhere for that reason. All right, so today is just straight up question and answer, organization, etc. So Laura says, do I have to purchase the trifold to update the natural solutions kit on it? For this year, for 2018, we sent out on October 2nd an email to everyone that purchased our trifold with the update of the natural solutions kit on it. If you did not get that, email lisa@lisazimmer.net and say you bought the trifold. If you have your receipt handy, that's even better. We reply even faster, and we'll send you the update. That was for 2018. We won't be sending updates on our tools moving forward because, one, our website states that we don't send updates. That also wasn't built into the prices on our tools. We kept our prices very low, and we're teaching you how to edit our tools yourself so that you never have to pay or repurchase for an update. And when I say an update, if we make an error on something or a typo, we're going to send it to you for free. So do not unsubscribe from our emails that we send through Synduit, because that's how we send out, if we make an error on a tool, that's how we send them out to you. And make sure that your email address in your PayPal account, because so many of you pay through PayPal, make sure you update your email address in PayPal. So many don't get the tools because you haven't updated your email addresses in PayPal, and that's where they go if you pay by PayPal. All right, so make sure, do some cleaning house and organization on your side and your systems this year to make sure. So just email me, and we will send you that update for those that purchased in 2018. Moving forward, we don't send free updates unless we make an error. Why? Because doTERRA is going to make changes all the time. Make changes once a year, twice a year, 3 times a year. They may get rid of a product, they may add a new product, they may change a kit or whatever. We can't be financially responsible for that because that wasn't built into our budget. So you just learn to update them using sedge2.com, Adobe Illustrator. They're all PDFs and easy to update, or you can contact Lana Perry and hire her, and this information's in the announcements tab, to update things for you, because she's techie and can do it. She can update them for 10, 20 bucks, depending on what it is, right? Super easy, so we got you covered. All right, how else can we go with the flow? You can map out your year and have a general idea of what you want to educate on, and start saving posts and graphics for those topics and put them in your Dropbox and get ready to educate them on them. And if doTERRA throws something out into the mix, go with the flow. So what do I mean by that? Sit down and think about each month, what doTERRA normally educates on and when. And one thing I like to do is map out for the year what my vacation and my schedule looks like for my doTERRA business. So for example, I took a day and mapped out all of our vacations for the whole year so that I was prepared. So what does that look like? So I am not going to travel unless it's short term or unless I have no choice. I'm not going to travel the following months because they are rank up months that will go for blue again. Okay, so what are rank up months? The biggest months of the year. You ready? Grab a pen and paper. February, May, July, October, November, and December. So why is that? What do you want to be prepared for? Okay, I'm not going to travel in February. One, because it's a short month, and two, because doTERRA's traditionally ran BOGOs the third week of the month. Doesn't mean they will. They obviously changed things on us, right? This is the first year ever since I've been in doTERRA that they didn't run New Year, New You or Educate on the Cleanse, right? They're going to change things up to keep you on your toes, but I'm going to plan ahead just in case. I don't want to be on vacation the third week of February and be completely unprepared and blindsided, right? So I'm going to schedule my vacations around what could happen and have a plan in place, right? So February, May, July, October, November, and December. Then I also map out what dates things normally happen and why. So February, right, if I have to go somewhere in February and it has to be the third week of February, I'm going to make sure I'm ready, that my Dropbox is updated, and I have my Dropbox on my phone. So if I have to work or I have an emergency, a death in the family or whatever, that I'm prepared. And so May is usually a really good month with a 200 PV special or launching of some products or whatever. But May traditionally has been a huge month in doTERRA. So I want to make sure that I'm available that month and teaching as much as I can, enrolling as much as I can, and being prepared to educate as much as I can on Facebook. July is traditionally a BOGO month, the third week of July. I learned that. We were going for Diamond in July and didn't realize that we were going on vacation for 2 weeks during BOGO week. So I did them from the car on my telephone, right? And I went live every day from my cabin in Minnesota. Be prepared. October, November, December. October is the launch of convention products. November 1st is the launch of holiday products. And traditionally, BOGOs, Thanksgiving week. December is traditionally a 200 PV month with Free Frank, continued holiday products. And then this year, they came out with something halfway through the month. Sale products, right? We never know what they're going to do, so just be prepared. And know that the third week of each month, there's a chance in some months that doTERRA could launch something new, a BOGO, a sale. If they're having a slower month, they can surprise us the 16th, 17th, 20th, somewhere around there, and launch something new to help boost sales. So be prepared for that. I have marked out on the 16th of each month to try to be available the week after the 15th in case doTERRA launches something and I need to try to promote it, right? So know what doTERRA does, when and why, and have a plan in place so that you're not inconveniencing yourself. So hopefully that makes sense. All right, so why do they do that the third week of a month? Because you should have all of your LRPs done and processed by the 15th. That's the way the system is set up. That's why they have a free product of the month that expires after the 15th. Okay, so they know the 1st through the 15th, they're going to know what their sales of the company are. You're going to know what the sales for your business are. So you can spend the next 2 weeks making changes, doing promotions if you need to, extra education, teach more classes if you're not reaching your goals, if you're not doing what you want to do. Plan ahead. This is not a complete mystery how this business runs, right? This business is super simple. We make it complicated, right? Because we're so busy following 15 million different Facebook groups and Facebook pages and not paying attention to what really matters. Building your doTERRA business, enrolling people, and teaching them how amazing these products are. Repeat. Okay? If you want to find out what's going on, pop in here. You can set your notifications so you always know what's going on. People are having a lot of problems with that with Facebook. Let's talk about Facebook problems. People are having a lot of problems with that with Facebook because Facebook keeps going in and changing your group settings and turning your notifications off or making them so that you're not getting as many notifications. So the groups that you need to follow and you need to be aware of, go into those groups, go into settings, notifications, and make sure that you're getting the level of notifications that you want. All right, so let's talk about Facebook issues. So this last week, Facebook started putting people's posts in like Facebook jail and hiding them from everyone. So it started last week for me. Everything I did last Thursday, I went live in every group I have. I did posts in every group I have because I came back from vacation. And Facebook put a lot of them in Facebook jail saying they don't meet community standards. We don't know what that means because none of my stuff was against community standards. We don't know what's happening. It's also happening to Lana Perry, who does the FAQ groups for you all. So FAQ is our frequently asked questions system. Everybody should have access to our FAQ tools. Whether you bought it for yourself or your upline uses it in their group and you use their group, you want to have our FAQ system. We have an FAQ system for customers, and we have an FAQ system for builders. So what is it? When someone asks a question like, what is, sorry, losing my train of thought, watching your comments go by. When someone has a question, say a builder says, what is power 3 again? I don't answer that. I don't have time to answer that for the 15 millionth time. Plus, my builders are smart enough to know how to use Google, but I want them to get the correct information. And so I have an FAQ for builders. And I say, great question, Susie Q. Go check out the FAQ for builders, the power 3 post. And sorry, every time that door opens and squeaks, I completely forget what I was talking about. FAQ systems. So FAQ systems for customers, right? When new people enroll with us, they don't always do their membership overview so we can help them get started. They don't have time, they don't have focus, they forget, their life is busy, they're not available during normal waking hours. So we set up what they need to know in our FAQ for customers, and once we enroll someone new, we add them to our Facebook group and we tag them in posts 1, 2, and 3 to help them get started. They can watch those videos, read that information when it's convenient for them, okay? If they're not on Facebook, no big deal. We have the information, we just copy and paste it into an email for them. Not a big deal at all. But what it does is it helps you get your time and your life back. Because if you don't have that FAQ system to tag them or send to them, and they don't keep their appointment with you, they're going to go nowhere fast, right? This helps you get information to them by just making a couple clicks and tagging them in something, right? Get that FAQ system. Get your life back, get your organization back, okay? All right. A lot of people are ending up in some weird Facebook jail right now. So, all right, here's the FAQ for builders. So, all my tools are at lisazimmer.net/shop. So you can order the FAQ customers and the FAQ for builders. Once you do, you download the PDF, and the directions, what to do next, are in the first couple of sentences. So for example, you're going to get a PDF of all the FAQ posts and content and images and links. You're going to join my sample Facebook group. You can't join my FAQ groups if you haven't purchased the tool, so please don't request to join if you haven't. And you're going to see how we set it up, okay? All right, so go to lisazimmer.net/shop and check that out. Let me check these questions here. All right, so let's see, write this down. sorry, we have someone making inappropriate comments. So they're going to get deleted and blocked and removed. All right, hold on just a second. All right, so, you see I get off focus. For those of you that don't understand what this group is for, this is a free group that I provide on my own time at my own expense, and it takes a lot of people to help run it, right? There's close to 30,000 people in this group that I help educate for free every single day on how to do the doTERRA business. The tools that we sell are the funds from those tools help with the 5 people that work on this group, right? I have to pay those people. They don't work for me for free. So they get paid by you purchasing the tools that we use. So I hope that makes sense, right? So please don't come in this group and promote tools or ideas that people have stolen from me. It's a good way to get removed and blocked. All right. Louis says, can I buy the different class recipes in bulk rather than individually? So we don't do that, and here's why. What happens is, if I were to go in right now and do a bulk sale of our handouts, and everybody that bought this handout or that handout that's now in the book is going to email me, and we have like 15,000 customers, and they're going to say, oh, I didn't get that sale. Can I get some money back? Or, oh, can I get another one for free? And I would not be able to handle that. So we don't have bulk buying right now. What we do is we launch our handouts one at a time, or a couple at a time. The reason we were able to do the professional series of last 3 trifolds together as a group, 3 in a group, is because we launched them all at the same time, so I won't have that problem. I won't have people asking me for money back or etc. What we are going to work on is learning more about our website features and seeing what they have, all right? So if someone's a really good customer, our hope down the road is to learn how to use like a promo code and send loyal customers a promo code, etc. So we're going to learn more about that, but we do not have bulk sales for handouts. When we originally launched our products, we only had one product, and that was a group of 17 handouts, not make and takes. That was before we created make and takes, not trifolds. It was before we created trifolds. And they were handouts by topic, and they were not make and takes. So that was our very first product, and it was a batch of 17 handouts for a set price. That has not been around for over a year because we've improved the products since then. Right, will you have a Mother's Day make and take, like something similar to the holiday one? So absolutely, we don't create a specific Mother's Day make and take because it's so simple for you to edit the title of our make and takes by using Adobe or Sedgeta. You just change the name of it. You can use any of our make and takes for Mother's Day make and take. And a lot of people like different products. So you can use toxin-free cleaning for Mother's Day. You can use the emotions, the women's wellness, the weight, the ones for kids. There's a pregnancy, there's a baby, there's a kids, right? So figure out for your audience and who you attract. So for example, I won't be teaching a pregnancy one for Mother's Day, but if you and tons of your friends are pregnant, that would be perfect for you to turn into a Mother's Day make and take. And just, you don't have to change the title, but you could change the title. Or you just invite people to a Mother's Day make and take and surprise them with what handout you're doing. Okay, can you go over a few quick steps to relaunch your doTERRA business? Yes! Start with the Zimmer system and relaunch your business, okay? It's as simple as, hey, we have some super fun new DIY classes because everybody loves DIY. That's why we changed to DIY. I don't love DIY, but I've become the queen of the DIY system because it works. So our system works specifically because of the psychology behind people's buying processes, and we wrote the tools to take them from step 1 to the finish line, and be well educated, not be overwhelmed, and it's very strategic, right? So announce, hey, we have these fun new DIY classes, and start scheduling make and takes. Get your trifold and start teaching from the trifold, and learn the 60-second enrollment. Relaunch your doTERRA biz. Trifold, 60-second enrollment, make and takes, and an FAQ system, and hand out goodie bags, right? Priority-wise, get the trifold, learn to start using it. 60-second enrollment, make and takes. Because if you don't have people that you're enrolling, you don't need an FAQ system, right? So let's be smart and strategic about this with our budget. You don't need every handout. You need a trifold, the intro trifold, memorize 60-second enrollment. It's free to memorize that, baby. The essentials make and take, right? Spend $45 and get what you need to relaunch your biz. And you will be shocked and amazed when you start teaching everyone that you've already enrolled how easy this is now. Your builders that quit will come back. Your shares that quit will come back because it's so easy to hand someone a trifold, use the 60-second enrollment, and build your biz, right? Simplify, simplify, simplify. Just reading your questions here. How do you approach businesses just to teach education-only classes? A lot of businesses will approach you, but you just call them and say, hey, I'd love to do a lunch and learn and talk about natural health and wellness and how to use essential oils to, say you're calling a business, and do de-stressing in the workplace. Worst I can say is no, right? There's a million ways to call and ask people that. Remember, this is a relationship business, so it's much easier to get a doctor to listen to you about your medical trifold and doTERRA if you have a relationship with them, right? Calling a stranger on the phone and soliciting them is not the best way. Developing relationships with people. So you have to be active in the community. You have to join networking groups, right? If you're really going to build this business and cold call people, you need to be developing relationships and developing your pathways to have that conversation. Denise says, I struggle with creating an invitation to a class. I've tried Canva and get so frustrated. Well, don't worry, those are in. If you go to the announcements tab and you click on invitation, all that's done for you. We have a free version and we have a paid version. It's the companion pack from Dina Schuler. So just go to the announcements tab, scroll to the photo about inviting, and it's all in there for you. All right. Also, let's see. Courtney Wright says, Lisa has some templates in her Oils Biz Do graphics. Yep, there's some graphics in there for announcements for classes. My husband just posted, I heard that the last WWZD course was totally awesome and so many people had record months and rankings. How can I get on the next one? P.S. I heard your hubby was super cool. He's hilarious. Well, if he's listening, stop opening and closing the office door because it's creaking and taking me off focus. Right, so WWZD, what is that? What would Zimmers do? So we did a 35-day course on what you should be doing every day. So it works because it's real time. Someone asked, hey, do you have all the posts pre-planned out and ready to go? No, I do not. Because that would not be cost effective for you or for me. That would be a canned campaign, and that's not how you build your doTERRA business, because you have to learn to go with the flow, okay? So our 35-day course is a Facebook group. You go to lisazimmer.net/shop, choose WWZD. We put you in this group. I'm actually already posting in it for free right now and giving you free tools. It officially starts January 25th, and it's going to run January 25th through February 28th. Every day we log in and tell you what you should be doing for your business. If there's a promotion that needs done, we give you the graphics, we give you the scripts, we tell you how to track it, we tell you what you want to say, why you want to say it, and how it all works together, okay? We did that for November. We helped everybody. We taught them how to launch the holiday products. A lot of people did their highest volume ever in the first couple days of November because they did what we told them to do, right? So our 35-day course is literally in real time. So if I wake up one day and doTERRA's done a promotion that we didn't know about, you're not going to get a canned pre-written post. We're going to come on and tell you what to do with that promotion, how you should do it, give you the graphics, give you the words, and get you going. And you're going to learn with repetition how to do it. Kathy says, don't walk, run to WWZD. So a lot of people had great success with their WWZD. You do not have to take the previous course to start the new one. Every month that we host it, it's going to be brand new material, brand new content. Some of it will be repetitive if it's stuff that you need to do repetitively each month. It's going to be in real time, so it's going to be exactly what we're working on and what we're doing to build our business. We actually ranked up as well. We followed our own rules for once and did everything that we told you to do, right? I'm usually a do as I say and not as I do because I'm so busy I don't follow through with everything. But we actually did everything that we teach and we ranked up to Blue Diamond, right? So we're going to do that starting January 25th, but get it now. I've already got 20 posts in there with files and videos and stuff that you can start working on and getting prepared, okay? It's $35. The price goes to $45 this week. So I believe it tomorrow afternoon, the price goes up to $45. So please go join it today. Heather says, my best month ever was because of WWZD. Yay! So the WWZD course right now runs January 25th through February 28th. And it's not something where you have to log in every day. It's ideal if you can, but the posts are saved, everything's recorded. In fact, the one from November is still up so that everybody that joined it already, we're not taking new applicants for that one. Everybody that joined it already, some of them are still catching up from holidays, right? Alicia says, WWZD produces results. Yay! I ranked up and solidified my new rank, and it boosted my confidence to continue my business and not give up. Yes, yes, yes. So that's why we do this. Sadie says, make sure you click notification tab. See all notifications top right of screen to make sure you're getting all the notifications for WWZD. All right, so get in WWZD. Go to lisazimmer.net/shop. Buy the WWZD. You're going to get a download. You click on that download, and it tells you what group to join. The group does not have WWZD in the name because otherwise everybody would request to join it and we wouldn't be able to keep up. Don't request to join any of our groups without answering the questions and making sure if it's a paid group, it will say, did you pay for this? If not, please delete your request because it bogs us down. All right. What is the website? It's lisazimmer.net/shop. Everything we have is on lisazimmer.net/shop. And that is also in the cover photo of this group. So you can look there and you'll always be able to find our website. All right, perfect. So go with the flow. doTERRA, you can be educating on the 30-day cleanse this month. When you do a challenge, people are like, oh no, can I run the skinny jeans challenge and the cleanse? The skinny jeans challenge is just doing a post saying for the next 30 days, I challenge you to use this skinny jeans recipe, and here's why you want to use it. That's it, right? It's not, you don't have to post every single day about a challenge. You can be running multiple things at the same time. It's just education, okay? So I'm running skinny jeans and educating on it, while I'm telling my team how to get ready for the cleanse and what products to buy and what products to use in preparation for the cleanse. And we officially run the cleanse. They can do it anytime, right? They just follow our posts. And we officially run the cleanse January 28th to February 28th. We're going to do Master Your Metabolism. It's just posting about different products. Don't make things complicated. Don't create a million different groups. The last thing your customers want is another group to join, right? So if you want to follow and see what I do, just go to Yay Oil's public education Facebook group and see what I do. See that I'm posting how to prep for the cleanse. See what I go live about on Thursdays and that I touch on all of them. People are going to pick what resonates with them. Doesn't mean they're going to do all of them. Some will do all of them, right? So in my video, I talk about how to do them all. Do the skinny jeans. Do the 30-day cleanse. Use the Master Your Metabolism products, right? Just see what I do and don't overthink it. You can do more than one thing at a time. They're just Facebook posts. All right. Oh, Kelly. Oh, I forgot to draw for that. So when my appointment today canceled, I got thrown off track. So I'm going to go back through here as soon as I'm done and draw for the WWZD winners. All right. So I did a post where we're going to give away or refund your WWZD fee, right? And if you tagged team members, one of your team members is going to get their WWZD refunded as well. Yay, thanks, Kelly. It was on my calendar and I got all flustered. Even though I was going with the flow, I still missed something when my process doesn't go right. So we're going to give away WWZD access fees. So post in the comments and tag your team members. I'm going to comment the winners and we're going to do it again. Right? So tag your team members. If you're in WWZD, you can see the members in there. So if you're in WWZD, look at members and see if your team members upline, downline, crossline that you think should be in there. If they're not in there yet, tag them in this video and tell them to join WWZD and tell them why. If you're in there, tell them about the 20 posts that are in there already and help them get access to those tools. We have proprietary tools in WWZD. For example, I think there's 15 different files in the Files tab. At least half of those are not available anywhere else for free. You get them for free in WWZD. So you get more than your access fees worth of free tools from us. And so be sure to join WWZD. So tag your peeps in this video and we'll do the same thing. Next Monday, we'll do a giveaway for WWZD, and we'll do a refund of access fee if you're already in there, or if not, we'll give away a free access, right? So comment and tag your peeps that need to be in there. Thanks for the reminder, Miss Kelly Boyd. I will go and draw from that post about WWZD, and when this video will repost, I'll come back and put at the top the winners of that. If you win that, please email me, lisa@lisazimmer.net. You are the winner and your PayPal, and we'll refund you that by PayPal, or you can pick other tools in place of it. All right, very exciting. Okay, let's see. We talked about how to plan your year, know what promotions are big promotion months for ranking up. Map out topics for classes. Right? So you know which handouts you want to buy. So for example, this month, perfect classes to be doing. Weight, make and take. Women's wellness, make and take. Because women's wellness and hormone balancing is a huge contributor to weight gain. Emotions, because in many areas of the world it is winter, or post-holiday, and both of those affect emotions. Emotions also affect weight, and people always focus on weight in January. So our weight make and take, our women's wellness make and take, our emotions make and take, and immunity. So if you like changing up your topics, you always want to have a top 10 essentials make and take going each month, and then change up your topics to pique others' interest and to change things up for your members so they come and start learning as well. Weight, women's wellness, emotional edge, and immunity are the 4 classes that should be top priorities for you. All right, let's see some of these comments. Yay. Okay, perfect. I will go back, repost this. I will post links to some of those. I'm also going to post a few of my favorite things. So when I say that, I have favorite things that I like to buy on the internet that help me with my business. I have favorite experts for my expert network that I like to use. For example, I refer my team for structuring and placements to Mandy Johnston's Structuring and Placements group. So I'll put the link for that. I refer my team to the 2 Jens for Facebook building. One specializes in Facebook building on a business page. One specializes in Facebook building on a personal page or a personal timeline. So I'll post links to those. I like to refer my team to different experts in the business that aren't me so that I don't become my team's everything, right? I want my team to become independent, empowered leaders of their own business I have tools in place for those that just want to use our groups, use our tools, whatever. But for the rest of it, I want my team to become empowered and independent and know where to find the information on their own. So I'm not teaching them that every time they have a question, it's 1-800-LISA. It's, hey, Lisa's trained us how to be independent business leaders and run our own business. Where can I find the best information for myself? Right? So for structuring placements, I send my team to Mandy's group. I mentor my team, of course, but if they have questions about transfers, exceptions, that's what she specializes in, placements, etc. How to upgrade and move people, and what the scripts are, right? She's got that. I'm not going to create the wheel and put that burden on me when my team can simply spend a one-time fee of $29 and be taken care of. Life saver, right? Find your expert network. So I'm going to post some links to my favorite things I get off of Amazon, favorite book I use, whatever. And you can look at that as well. And I'll post the WWZD winners here. Thank you, Kelly Boyd, for that reminder. All right, thanks so much. Remember, if you purchase tools from us or you use our make and takes or use our trifolds, your sharers and builders need to purchase their own versions in order to, if you're buying a trifold from someone else online and it looks anything like ours, then that's an illegal copy and copyright infringement. You don't want to do that. The last person that did that, it cost them $2,500 in penalties, so don't do that. It's a $20 trifold, folks. It's not expensive. So invest in your own trifold and get a legal copy of it. It's worth it. Plus, you get all these tips from us, emails on tips, and you get access to all these great tools. Go to our Files tab right now in Biz Tips and print everything that's in there completely free. You don't have to have purchased from us previously. Print everything in there for free. There's dozens of tools in there at no charge already. We are here to serve and help you build a better business, simply, faster, and get some of your life back and free time back. All right, have a good one, everybody. Happy New Year. Bye. Oh, I just lost my mouse. My mouse just died. I can't log up. Hey, Zimmer. I'll be right back. I can't log off. Hold on. I need a battery in my mouth. The old Lisa Zimmer pre-doTERRA would be freaking out right now, but the new Lisa Zimmer, because doTERRA has taught me how to go with the flow, not worry about things, it's fine. There we go. My mouse is working now. New battery. All right, everybody, have a good one. Go with the flow. Make 2019 your best, most organized year yet. Happy willing. Bye.